Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video. In this one I wanted to take a look at one of the Corgi Road Services of Ireland collection Dublin routemaster buses and show some stuff that I didn't get to show you in the last video on this one. So with that being said, I'm going to begin this video. So this one was released back in 2001 and it's part of the Corgi toy range. And this is one of the many routemaster buses they have made. I know they have a lot from London, but I like this one because it's from Ireland and it's Dublin green. And this is a pretty nice one. I think I found this on Amazon a few years ago. Just happened to be there and I knew I had to get it for my collection. But here's an up close of it. As you can see, it says Ireland and it's got that writing right there on it, which is pretty nice. I really like that. Route 65, and I'll zoom in on this because I know the writing is a bit small. So I'll show you an up close of it. So it says it's Route 65, O'Connell Street, Phoenix Park, and Stevens Greens, which is pretty cool. Really like that. I'm gonna zoom out now just a bit. I can't actually take this bus out of the box. I'll show you right here. The wheels are being held in at the base, so I've never taken it out or tried to because I don't want to break the wheels, so I'm just going to leave it this way. But that's why it's going to be left in the box. I'm going to zoom back out a little bit now. Oop, a little too much. So this is a pretty nice one. I really like the look of this one. I like that it's a green one. I'm going to try to show you a little bit of the front here, or a little bit of the front if we can get in on it. So as you can see, that's the front of it. It's 65 O'Connell Street, Phoenix Park, Stevens Greens. Pretty cool. So there's the front part of it. So there is some detailing on the front. And then along the back, it's pretty much got the same detailing back here. It says 65 O'Connell Street, Phoenix Park, Stevens Green, which is pretty cool. And then can't really see down the side of it, but I'm sure it's probably the same detailing on this, side, which is pretty nice. I don't really have very many routemaster buses from Corgi, especially from the toy range. I do like the smaller scale ones like this. I think they're pretty nice. But I knew I had to get this one for the Road Services of Ireland collection because I already had a few and I wanted to get another one. And this is a great one. Even though it was released back in 2001, it's probably hard to find. I don't know how much luck there is. You probably could find it on eBay, I'm sure. But this is a pretty nice one. I think this is probably about maybe 1/36 scale or smaller than that. Not exactly certain, but I'm thinking probably at least roughly around that scale. But this is a pretty nice one. Even though it's from the toy range, it's still a pretty nice one, and I really like it just because of the scale and how nicely detailed it is. And it goes great, and especially since it's from the Road Services of Ireland collection, which is one of my favorites. So that's why this is one of my favorite buses, and I would give this a 10. So if you do come across it, I would highly recommend getting it for your collection, as it's definitely worth the money, even though it's a smaller scale. If you just like collecting buses, whether they're the big 1/76 scale models or ones like these, then you should get these for your collection, as they're really great. And I think Corgi did a really good job with this one, so it would definitely be worth the money if you found it and you got it for your collection. So, and I would give it a 10 just because of how nice it looks and all the detailing on it. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this review. I know I really didn't have too much to show on this one, but hope you guys enjoyed this video. And as always, please be sure you stay tuned.